Okay, so hi folks. I ran into a little problem. I recorded a long-ass session where I found like 3 or 4 new endings to Chapter 2 out of 6 in total. And then my recording fucked up. Like, irreparably. And that's a shame, because I like to show you guys my actual real-time first reaction when I do these Let's Plays. But I'm just gonna have to do them again, because this game is too good for you to skip out on. So, you'll just have to deal with me kind of knowing what's coming up. That sucks, but that's how it goes. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do all the endings I already got, and show you how that works. And then I'm gonna go for the 2 that I didn't get. And hopefully find that secret that unlocks Chapter 3 at this point. So, yeah, we're gonna go back to Chapter 2, but this time we're gonna do a full ln'eta run. Just completely ignore Esther, and do only ln'eta's part. And then we'll see where that takes us. And then, we'll start being a 2-timing asshole. 4 times in a row. This goddamn game, man. Alright, strap in, folks. This is gonna get wild. Okay, then. Like I said, pure ln'eta run now. We're just gonna do all her rituals again and see where it takes us. I mean, I know where it takes us because I played it before, but you'll just have to see. So, it actually says up here, perform this after Esther's masquerade will have consequences. That's how you get endings. Because, like, her metamorphosis and Esther's masquerade and her dark communion and Esther's banquet, they, like, represent each other. So if you do one and then try to do the other afterwards, you can't do it, and then that screws you over, and that's how you get endings. It's actually kind of cool. But, okay, let's do this. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask. Okay, so... do I have the robe? Here it is. Yep. Have a ceremonial knife in your person. Always remember the second steps. Ensure their images appear in no way in poster or tapestry, and no lights. No lights are on. Okay. So let's do the metamorphosis again. Oh my god. Hello, handsome. My mouth. I can't move it again. Just like last time. Okay, calm down. Focus. If I can control my hand, then... Hey. Hey.
You're learning to control your eldritch mouth so soon?
I'm getting the hang of it. It seems I still have my muscle memory from the last reality. Good.
Oh, try saying something in Rillian.
Jag vill mig.
Oh, that's so sweet. You learned to say I love you.
Aww.
Must have been studying, huh?
Yeah, you know, between existences, I guess I did that. Yeah. I'm pretty fluent now, right? What?
Well, vaulting would be a dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ya. And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the gin suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
Aww. Guess I still have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
I'm only doing this voice to, like, insinuate he's having trouble. How do you... Damn it. It's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. Relayan rolls off the tongue in comparison. Well, hand tongue, that is. How do you speak human languages so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper-polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
That's a very good point, ln'eta. Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, parcel tongue, Elvish, undercommon, Swedish.
That gets me every time. What the hell is parcel tongue? I like that she puts Elvish and undercommon before Swedish, by the way. What the hell is parcel tongue? Hey, you made some of those up. I'm pretty sure she didn't, unless parcel tongue is made up.
All languages are made up, darling.
Again, good point. Alright, more of her rituals. And you gotta see this. This is suspicious, right? The breakup spell doesn't work. Instead, we have Eldritch Embrace. Very spooky. Don't worry about these steps. All you have to do is give ln'eta a big ol' hug. ln'eta?
Yes, darling?
I'm just checking, but, you haven't tampered with my book, right?
What do you mean?
This Eldritch Embrace spell, it looks a bit different than the other rituals.
How strange. Oh, what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual.
No!
I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake. I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
Oh, giggity, giggity, giggity goo indeed. Ah, that's actually pretty sweet of you. But there's no time for breaks.
Not even a quick one?
I can't lose sight of my singular goal. Smooching ya!
Well, alright. I'll leave you to it then.
You're leaving?
There's something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but you haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
Aside from my local sugar mama turning out to be a demon and also your sister, no. I've seen plenty of strange things lately. Outer gods, hands with mouths.
I meant things beyond the usual strangeness. You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you? Sorry, I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll
Little
just
bit.
be right back. Stay
Or
safe.
probably paranoid, more like. Alright, next ritual. I just love this whole thing. Very spooky. Very spooky indeed. Anyway, Dark Communion. Performing this ritual after Esther's banquet will have consequences. Let the room be well lit, wear no robes or necklaces, and have the offering on your person. So, tuning on all the lights. No robes, no necklaces, and have the offering on your person. We'll put the knife away.
Delicious. Just as perfect as last time. As long as we keep finding each other, we can keep doing this forever.
Doesn't that sound sweet? I'd like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
Gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time.
Why, I would never!
I know what you did.
Oh.
Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling. I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed.
What? No, I didn't notice at all.
So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever.
A little bit of your crazy is showing, ln'eta.
Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
Sure. Anyway, now that she's done threatening me on my life, let's get that ritual knife, and then let's start chanting. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4 times. Stop.
I need to talk to you first.
What is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed asleep longer, so we could have a little more time together?
God, that's so sweet.
Just
but
you, me, lingering in a doomed world, alone. Like an endless dream come true.
that's slightly less sweet, but also strangely poetic.
Doesn't that sound nice?
It does sound nice. And then he chants anyway.
Wait, no! We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
This reality is doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream... Ah, fuck me. If you keep a dream going forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually. Or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us. And take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like?
Of course not. But I dream of being with you forever.
Can never come true. But we can be together for a short time forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why
I really have to give the voice actresses credit. Like, this genuinely fucked me up when I played it in my first run-through. Like, it's so sad, man.
What if we're saying goodbye forever?
Well, if I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
And then they pull this on us. Christ! This is so mean. Man, Awaken 2 sucks. Fuck this. Ah! Alright. Alright. Well. Yeah, thank you with the music. Thanks. Now that we've seen this, it's time to start being a 2-timing asshole 4 times in a row in order to get all endings. I've seen 2 of them. The 2 others will be news to me. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so I have now done all of ln'eta's rituals again, except for the last one. And now I'm gonna try doing Esther's, which I can't. Because remember, I'm about to do the masquerade thing, but I already did metamorphosis, so my face is already a squid. So, we're gonna put on the mask. We're gonna hold the knife, and we're gonna wear an elegant robe. I'm gonna put the offering away. Let's put this on. And then look in a mirror to assure the costume is put on properly. And check. The mask won't stay on my face. It just keeps slipping off. That metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible.
Why aren't you in proper
See, that broke a
dress,
heart. If I get
dearest?
2 of those, I get a different ending. If I only get 1, I get a different ending. Haha, just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hand shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah, you know. I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah,
And you would never lie to her, correct?
wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance. And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful.
Oh.
Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I already gave you cause to demonstrate. Alright, I'm gonna have to do the play, and then we can go for the next ritual, so hold on. Okay then. Time for the banquet, which, remember, I can't do because I already gave ln'eta my food. Let's see what happens. Oh no. I already used up my supplies to cook for ln'eta. All that's left is leftovers from her dark communion.
You must be kidding. You were seriously planning on serving this to me?
Maybe? Wait, I can explain.
Please, do.
I have nothing.
Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating! If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast?
She's on to me. She's gotta figure out I served it to ln'eta. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so...
Ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish? So, the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the special, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end.
Oh, baby, call me that one more time. I'm sorry. Oh god, she's serious. I'm seriously going to die here. Wait! What if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven?
I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Perhaps if you grapple on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly.
I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you. I beg you. I can't get over the fact that she has the noble woman laugh. It's so good.
Very well. You shall be.
I'm a lowly worm. Forgive me. But don't let me off without harsh punishment first.
Don't you think you said that too willingly? I'm just checking, but you're not enjoying this, right?
No. Yes. My man.
Oh, you shameless pig! You're lower than.
Keep going.
This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? And this will be your trough, swine!
Yeah, I don't think this line is supposed to be here. This is from her, like, main line. This is from when we do it correctly.
Open wide, and don't drop a single morsel. I won't forgive you if you make a mess on my gown.
A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely, or strangely, apparently. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. It's better than good, it's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More. I need more. It's too delicious to have just one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food fade to utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around in my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be my imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. The horror.
Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin, and everyone will be watching.
So I'm not gonna lie, when I first did this in the run that I sadly lost, that kind of fucked me up. Like, that whole force-feeding segment is, like, genuinely kind of creepy. Alright, so I gotta do the theater bit again, and then we can end and get our new ending. Ooh. Interior, no light besides open windows, so... Okay then, last ritual. I have 2 broken hearts. She's not happy with me.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I presume you are wondering about those smooches, huh? Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything? You'll get nothing from me. Will I take everything
You know,
from you?
she's kind of in her right to do this, all things considered. I did kind of break the whole deal, so No smooch?
None.
Not even 2?
If I wasn't going to give you 1, why would you think I'd give you 2?
Was worth a shot? You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now.
Say, you're the embodiment of the light from your planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So in a way, the planet star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way to get the smooches you promised me. Even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Carcosa Gravmasta for the Tagnas Dian.
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
Oh no, it isn't. Carcosa Gravmasta for the Tagnas Dian. Yeah, I'm fucking it up every time. I don't care.
What are you doing casting that spell repeatedly like that?
Take a wild guess. Put 2 and 2 together.
That
What am I
spell
doing?
Only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless? If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth.
And?
Don't tell me.
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to...
Well, I'm glad to report it's still funny the second time. Carcosa Gravmasta for the Tagnas Dian.
Heavens below. You're serious? Come now, we can be reasonable about this. If you crash Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from ln'eta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
Worth it. Dying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches.
Wait, don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
Like the time you threatened me in my bathroom or force-fed me something extremely addictive? Yeah, that was short.
Please.
Carcosa Gravmasta for the Tagnas Dian. Everything about this fucking screen. From the image itself, the context behind it, the Majora's Mask reference, and this fucking music. I love this ending. This is so incredibly stupid. In every single awesome way possible. Holy shit. Who came up with this nonsense? Oh my god. Are you done? Thank you. Now, let's do a clean Esther run, and then go back and fuck around with ln'eta, which I'm sure won't be bad. So, it turns out I can actually, like, casually talk to ln'eta between rituals. I didn't realize I could do this, so I want to see what she has to say.
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
Are you kidding? Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's my Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but the diagrams are useful.
Oh, you studied it extensively then.
Yes, quite. I sense I've made some sort of mistake. I guess? Why? What's up?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big, slippery Shogoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
Well, I mean... I said I haven't translated it yet. How was I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
She's also a squid, which you also are. That's a girl? Just looked like an amorphous mass of tentacles to me.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
Oh my god! I really, truly don't. Trust me. Look, ln'eta, you're smoking hot. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. Which is why I'm planning to cheat on you with Esther at the moment. God damn it! You're my dream girl.
Aw, sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
I seriously didn't know it was a dirty mag. Honest.
It's okay. I forgive you.
That said, can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Damn it! Okay, that was really funny. Oh shit, there's more. Hell yeah. Hey, out of curiosity, have you dated before? I have too, so I was mainly just wondering what kinds of guys you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
Wow, lucky for me. 1 billion years old? I was talking about humans. What kind of humans have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Sheesh. Were they really that bad?
Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Are you sure you were dating? You've dated non-humans too?
Of course. Though, me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Got any stories?
I dated a beholder once.
How'd that end?
You know, in hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, so once again, I'm just gonna do the rituals. I'm gonna do all of Esther's. And then we're gonna go back, come crawling back to ln'eta. And, see what happens. Once again. Which I'm sure won't be anything bad. See you in a moment. Alright, we've done all of Esther's rituals, so let's do metamorphosis. Let's see here. Total darkness, because I'm sure ln'eta will react very positively to me having done all sorts of crap with her sister so far. I'm sure of it. Absolutely nothing bad will come of this. This and start enchanting. Uh-oh. I can't get the ritual mask to stay on over my masquerade one.
Is everything alright? I'm here.
I don't know what happens there while it plays 2 clips. She's finished with her shower? Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face. Or that I'm holding the book upside down, like an idiot.
Oh, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Relayan can be harder to figure out than English.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
My eyesight has been going for a while now. I gotta pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off.
I didn't know you need glasses.
I usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
Oh, I guess not. I must have dropped them on the ground somewhere in the last reality.
Darling,
Yeah?
put the book down. Now.
Oh dear. I think she's mad. That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting with Esther. Think! Quick, the bathroom. Will that door hold? No telling. If this mask is still on my face when she gets in. So, I have no other option. I dig my fingers under the edge of the mask. It feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off for mere millimeters of leverage. The mask feels fused to my skin. I'm taking off large chunks of flesh with every pull. This pain, it's unreal.
What's going on in there? Let me in.
It's do or die. I take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more to give. Then Oh, these sounds. Oh, these sounds. Oh, these sounds.
Why did you lock me out, darling? Heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here, happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like.
This fucking picture. It's so weird. Also, I love that no is spelled like this. Oh my god.
I'm here because I like you. no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay?
Sure, I'll stop being self-conscious about my fucked up skeleton face. ln'eta?
Shh. Just let me hold you.
She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost makes tearing off my face worth it. Almost.
Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I end up blacking out from the pain, waking up sometime later in my bed. The golden mask was nowhere to be found. Okay, let's cheat on her some more. Well, I already did that, actually. It's more like, let's make it blindingly obvious that I've done that some more. Alright, have the offering on my person. Let the room be well lit. Alright, cool. I think that's it. I already used up my supplies to cook for Esther. All that's left is leftovers from her banquets.
That's no good, darling.
Huh. It's supposed to give me a broken heart. I guess this is a glitch.
It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much. You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
I really should, shouldn't I? I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know, I don't look it, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets.
You're so
Which have a skeleton inside them, apparently.
darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I can't tell if she's onto me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth. Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What, the leftovers? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you were right. I should have watched my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
I think you took that from a moment earlier in the game. I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless.
Say ah.
No.
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else. But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back.
Certainly not.
Right, darling?
Those are dangerous eyes. I've got my back against the wall here. Even if she knows, I have to keep up appearances here, or she'll drag me into oblivion without a second thought. I reluctantly unclench my teeth and open my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel. Yeah, okay, from here on it's actually the same thing as with Esther, so I'm just gonna real quick get through this. Come on, that's the lump. The horror. Here we go.
Good boy. You know how much I love to spoil you.
Gee, thanks.
Do you remember the last time we did this?
When you couldn't speak. Okay, so now I gotta do the last. This is the same stuff. Take as much time as you need.
You know, but I know.
Yeah. You know I broke up with you in another reality. It's all good. Shut up. Love you, but shut up. Alright, let's see here. Have a ritual knife in your person. And then chant this 5 times to get the ending. I'm assuming that second unbroken heart is just a glitch. So we'll see what happens here. 4. I think that was 3 actually. 4. And 5.
Wait.
Oh, wait, stop. Linda takes the books from my hands.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier.
What, for force feeding me?
Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you.
You had your reasons to be mad.
I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together. So I thought I could scare you straight.
That sounds a little ass backwards to me, but okay.
I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago.
What a way to say it.
So, let's break up.
Yeah, how about that? She breaks up with you in this one. And the fact that she's being weirdly sweet about it made it hurt like hell the first time I played this. NImanator, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep. Before billions die, for my sake.
How unselfish of you. But where do we go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
You're taking the book with you too?
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not
Who is
like I'll have
Moo?
need for it.
You keep talking about a moo.
Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I mean, she might be right about that. I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light.
And let the world see your horrifying, disgusting skeleton face.
Take care.
Friend sound! Well, I wouldn't call it that. I would call it cheating on her like a motherfucker. Alright, so that's the 2 endings I got before. 4 endings, really. So now, I'm going to get into new territory, and that's very exciting. But there's one thing that can happen I want to show you first. So, hold on a sec. Click. Click. Alright, so I'm sure you're all wondering by now. What could happen if I'm stupid enough to let Esther in the room while ln'eta is here? Well, approximately what you think is gonna happen, but let's try it anyway.
Huh? Darling, who?
Dearest.
Uh-oh.
My sister? You didn't.
I very clearly did.
Oh dear.
Look at me, darling. What's going on?
Exactly what you think.
Well, obviously your darling has been playing us for fools. I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. To think you broke your vow of fealty for this slovenly understudy.
What a thing to call her.
Esther, I knew you were a bedazzled, dime-a-dozen hussy that beds the first literate ass-kisser that'll sit through your little skits, but I expected better from you, darling.
She's so mad she's mashing the comma button for some reason.
Did you really think you were just going to date 2 outer gods at the same time and get away with it?
A little bit.
Hold on, did you just call the King in Yellow a skit? It is a composition of theatrical genius that a Philistine like you couldn't appreciate if you had another 1,000-year sleep to mull it over. But if my play is too cultured for your
Oh my God.
refined sensibilities, perhaps you've heard the one about the watery tart.
Watery tart.
That one is true comedy.
Oh my God, what a thing to call. Do they have that from somewhere? It sounds familiar.
You uppity little...
Hey, calm down, you two. There's enough of me to go around, so can't we all just smooch and make up? Boy, I'm a scumbag. And batted. Can't imagine why. Yeah, it doesn't have like a unique ending for some reason. I wish it did, but that's really funny though. Alright, so from here on out, totally new territory for me. I'm gonna do one ritual from one god, and then switch to the other, and we'll see what happens. This ought to get interesting. Okay, so I did Metamorphosis and then Masquerade, you know, where Esther gets mad. Then I did the banquet, so Esther was happy. 1 broken heart, 1 whole heart. Now we're gonna finish, and we're gonna see what happens. This should give me a different ending. Yellow sign. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open, light blackfire candles. So here we go. All lights are dimmed, window is open. Let's do this.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. Tell me, dearest, your devotion to me faltered today, did it not?
What? No!
I cannot fathom how someone as woman as my sister could have led you astray.
I mean, to be fair, I had a pre-existing relationship with her.
Alas, this is a problem of the past. As you are now the fully devoted servant that I see fit to invite to my court.
Oh yeah? Oh, the husks. They're bleeding from their chest into their elegant robes. Just like me. All these people. Why?
Why? You're acting like you're staring at pure evil.
I kind of am.
I do not kill or maim humans personally, nor do I cause the reality-ending maelstroms your ex-girlfriend does. I do this because it's what I live for. It's what I am. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations,
Relationships.
relationships.
Yeah, exactly. Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things. Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types.
I do. So far, this seems very similar to the Clean Runs ending. I'm sure there's a twist to it, but let's see what happens here.
You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work.
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
All of my followers that I had stolen from ln'eta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see.
Makes
But in
sense.
this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You.
My thoughts are already becoming muddled. The dizzying lurid glow of the yellow sign is sweeping me away.
Soon, ln'eta will fade into obscurity. Less than a forgotten memory. She'll have never existed.
Wait, how does that work? ln'eta? Who's that? The only outer god I know of is Esther.
For this, I am ever so grateful. How to show my appreciation, I wonder. Allow me to fulfill my end of our agreement. 2 smooches, as promised. Close your eyes, dearest.
Oh, I gotta. I forgot I had to press the button. I thought the game froze. All right. Enslave him end. Oh, enslave men. Wow. Okay, that's a hell of a pun. Sure thing. Well, I hope that was worth it, dude. Wow. All right, one more ending. Now we gotta do the same thing, but with ln'eta, and see where that takes us. Jesus Christ, this game. All right. Okay, so I did Masquerade, and then I did Dark Communion. So my face is fucked up, but I gave her the food offering, so that's all good. So, now we're gonna do this ritual and see what happens. So that's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and here goes 5. Wait, stop. ln'eta takes the book from my hands.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier. Truth
I guess
is,
this is also the same
even
for a
though
long
I
stretch of it.
Strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you.
I mean, again, you're kind of in your right to be.
Wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together. So I thought I could scare you straight. But now I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. So
Indeed.
let's break up.
ln'eta, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep. before billions die for my sake.
But where do we go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
You're taking the book with you too?
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it. Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Oh,
You should
okay.
open the window.
Well,
Maybe
this
let
is a
in some
different...
light.
This is a different line, but she said the same thing from before. I think for the sake of the good times we've had, you've earned one goodbye, Smooch.
Maybe there's still a chance for us. In reality, far from this one. But the best I can do in this one is spare you.
You're not going to kill me?
No, I am going to kill you. To spare you from the slow, agonizing end.
Well, I mean, I guess that's better than nothing.
I'm sparing you the pain of being alive when the fog lifts and reality sets in. You won't have to live to see the consequences of the spells you've already completed. At least this way, you won't feel a thing.
Wow. What a mercy.
Goodbye, darling. It was fun.
Sure. Till we meet again. Oh my god. I love the sucker marks on his face. Ah, jeez. Alright. I believe that is now all the endings. Yes! 6 out of 6. We fucking did it. Oh my god. I only had to do the whole goddamn thing twice.
Sucker for love. First date.
Which means that now there's one left, but I gotta find a secret to unlock it. And I don't think I'm gonna show you where that secret is. I'll just have to find it on my own, and then in the next episode, we're playing Chapter 3, and I have no idea what to expect. I'm going to go ahead and guess this is Moo, but we'll just have to see, won't we? See you then. Bye-bye.